Okay, I am back on the road again, and I was going to show everybody how I kind of use my guitar setup on the road and things that I use to get my sound so I can jam away in my hotel room. I have a Traveler's Guitar Escape. It's the EG1. I don't know how good you can see this, but it's just a little small light travel guitar, fits easy in the overhead on the airplane, and not very heavy carrying it through the airport. It's got a setup for regular quarter-inch jack, and it also has a headphone jack, and you can also like hook up an external MP3 player. So you could actually just use the headphones and listen to a backing track and play. It's got a switch here for where you can just turn it completely off and just use the quarter-inch, or you can have a clean channel and a distorted channel. And that's a fairly easy thing to play guitar. Pretty out of tune right now, but this is the guitar that I use, and it does require a battery, but not bad. I don't know how good you can see that. Ooh, look down at the fretboard. Okay, moving on. Okay, the other thing that I use to get my sound, and which is the Boss Micro BR. It's actually a 4-track recorder. Let's see, it's got all kinds of guitar effects. It also will play MP3s, and it also has a built-in drum machine with all kinds of styles broken down into intros, verses, and choruses and endings that you can pretty much string along and make, a pretty good, decent sounding drum track if you want. But I primarily use it just as the MP3 player. I will load just some backing tracks and stuff, even stuff from True Fire, if a course that I'm working on or something I like from the Solo Factory Warehouse or whatever. I will throw those on there and just have those, so I got them. And it's got a regular stereo or a headphone out or line out, which is what I use. It's also will run off a battery, but I've got a little 9-volt power supply I bring with me. But it's got the quarter-inch input for a regular guitar, and then the headphones out. It's also USB. I can hook it up to the computer and load tracks, obviously, and just it's lightweight. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. There's a newer version out of this model, and I think it actually does 8 tracks. But this does what I need. It gives me the sound. I got all kinds of guitar effects, and I can use a headphone if I want, but I like to have the room filled with sound, like an amplifier in your face. But the Boss Micro BR, and that's one of the things I use. Up next, the real secret. Okay, I am going to try to finish the video I started a few days ago about my road setup. Okay, here we go. We will try it again. Okay. Okay, normally what I do is I hook into the TV in the room, and they're usually fairly decent TVs, so they've got a really good sound and a stereo sound as well. But I just bring a couple extra cables. I guess sometimes they're a little bit different in the hookup, but I just plug in the back. As you can see, I got my RCA stereo out, which goes to an 1/8 inch, and then I just come over. Let me see. There's the TV. And I will select the source for it. And I got my drum machine already plugged up, hooked up to it. And that's kind of how that sounds. And let's see here, I got my guitar. Oops. Cable problem, sorry. That's how I do it on the road. See you later.